So, hello everyone, it's time for let's hit episode 10. After this, I took revenge, of course, tomorrow. But now it's here then, and it's war time, right? Yeah, gonna fight people. So, I said last week, I mean, it's time to have some conflict. I mean, no, if anything, I think it's kind of strange anime that we have mentioned the demon people, right? They have the demon people up in the north, yet they never really interacted with them. So, definitely it's not very fast when he goes to the main enemies of the show. But now, I mean, now it's an inner conflict issue, right? So, let's watch it. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, that was very loud. That blasted my eardrum. And now I'm deaf. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Oh, CGI flags behind them. Yeah, definitely. The flags look very CGI, versus the character was definitely drawn, I think. Maps, baby. Okay, open immediately. But yeah, I mean, as I mentioned, right, I'm a huge fan of the JRPG, right? So like Front Mission, Fire Emblem, Tight Ogre, and so on. So this is right down my wheelhouse, right? When it comes to tactical fantasy games, you know. Tactical Japanese role-playing games. Sometimes called the SJRPG, like strategy Japanese role-playing game and so on. Of course, games like the Sky, and Nipponish, mostly the Sky, Phantom Brave, Lapula Tactics and so on. Princess Rhapsody and yeah. Basically all the Nipponichi games. Almost all of them are like some kind of strategy role-playing game, a lot of stats. I guess we had Third Sentinel. I guess it probably would, yeah, Third Sentinel. It's like a tower defense game, but I guess it's kind of around that. With XP and Third Sentinel is mostly just I'll say it, you know, like a vision novel game, right? Time traveling and so on. Yeah, very good game, extremely good storyline with the front of me there. There's a table there of different stuff there, and you have of course Suikoden. Then you have the strategy Suikoden, and then I even have this Suikoden Tactics, which is like you have the sea battle and so on. Which is Suikoden only focusing on the tactical part. Yeah, Special 2. That's a very rare game I think to have, honestly. Suikoden Tactics, like purely Suikoden with strategy element. Nothing else from the game. Yeah, there's some rather special game to have in your collection. Like, no one's ever played this game. Yeah, like I don't think every person played the game. But here we go. Strategy time, baby. JRPG time. Altamura. Well, this guy is immediately surrendering. Yeah. Well, I guess he has no army to really defend himself with, so it's like, yeah, I'll get up. It's like, but I can't open the gate for you, though. Suspicious! Oh, okay, it's like an inner conflict. Might be very light. Well, he might be. I mean, he's lying, right? Like suspicious. He's like, maybe everything he's saying is a ruse, right? To make them wait, so he can wait for the armies to come or something. Yeah. But this is pretty common though, right? You surrender and you promise to not die. That's kind of the pirate thing too, right? Usually pirates didn't kill the victims. They were like, if you surrender, you just, you know, take the money, yeah. Because if you told you like kill them, people would actually fight back, right? And it's much harder. It's just let people surrender and they actually keep a promise. It was better being a pirate with mercy, so people would like give up. The same thing is like an army, right? You can like coming there, better having that loyalty and honor to be like, yeah, we won't kill any civilians, just give up, right? Yeah, like. That he will know that, so you can spare time and soldiers. Okay. Well, they're burning a wall. Yeah, like throw some fireballs at it. Yeah. It's only natural to attack us! So of course Foxy Waifu is, you know, here being Yeah. Majesty in his strategies. This is cannon rushing them. They're proxy gate, man! He's proxying them, throwing up a fortress barrack next to them. Yeah, proxy guy, man. Yeah. See, he's proxying them! He's basically like, I built a factory in their base! Yeah, baby! It's cannon rush, that's what they're doing. Are you like, I don't know, fire spear throwing? Javelin? Oh yeah, cannons. What could you say about the cannons? It's like, those things! It's like, cannon? Or artillery? I don't know. It's like... Yeah, it doesn't deflect normal cannons. I don't know why she's surprised they have cannons. Don't they have like that kind of this world? They have freaking battleships and shit, yeah. Like this is, of course they're gonna have some kind of artillery, right? At least it's gonna have, it wouldn't have cannons if they have a trebuchet, right? For something. Or ballista or whatever. But yeah, they're bringing out cannons. It feels weird that they use mad to proxy them. Yeah. Here comes another arrow though. Looks like her uncle or something. Another dark elf guy. Who's this guy? Yeah. Yeah, this guy's like a muscular. It's a boy Aisha. Yeah, obviously he's from, you know, Aisha's family. It's the uncle, I guess, or someone else. No, he's actually my daughter, but I guess he's a random guy they have out because they all look the same, man. That's it. Dark elves. Yeah, somewhat annoyed. I'm a badass archer guy. I like he has like archery with like some kind of wind metal to it. It's just like yeah, Legolas with like powerful wind arrows. Oh yeah, no, they're not still framing this guy, not animating it. It's just like, yeah, another still frame. Holy shit, man, it was kind of, yeah, not very impressive. Another still frame. Okay, yeah. Oh, come on, it's like 6 still frames in a row now. 7 still frames. Okay, 8 still frames. Okay, so did 8 still frames. Not very. Not that was bad, man. 8 still frames. Picture, take a title like Susume Advanced, and it's just like still frames. That was... Of course, he has more, you know, furries in his team right there. Another like wolf guy, of course. He's a lion after all. The prideful lion. He has like, I don't know, fur. He has more furry, right? Come on. I wonder all these other nobles kind of guys are also not furries though. Yeah, why is he like the... Yeah, like why are all these other guys also not furries, or at least some of them? Gotta lure that bastard out! Evil king! Isekai king! Yeah, it's a siege, right? It's like it could take months back in the days to have siege. It could take months to siege a fort back in the days though. He's like 2 days now. Maybe we should make it easy. Yeah, like it could take like years sometimes on sieges. It's like some insane. But he's trusting his furry bro, right? So, you know, he gonna trust furries, of course. He's like, yes, my strategy. And they're still waiting outside the city. someone wants to interrupt, right? Like Sōma or something. I mean, I think they fell for this stupid rules of, can we have like 2 days on us? Yeah, like, just give us like a few days. I feel he really fell for that kind of classic strategy of like, you know, they should have attacked immediately, of course, instead of waiting for this obvious lies. Yeah, what is it now? He's suspicious. This is so suspicious, man. It's like, oh yeah, the king is here with his army. Sorry about that. See, he's clearly lying, right? Come on, like this is... if he's like he's lying and everything. Who would trust this guy? Who would trust this guy, man? He's back in the exact same scene again here. Yeah, so just attack them then. Stop waiting. The king is an idiot if he waits now, man. He should be... And the priest is an idiot too. He's like, oh no, we lose too many soldiers, but it's gonna be way worse if you wait because it's obviously a lies. Trying to bribe them with some gold. Some gold dust, man. It's like, come on. Yeah, who would trust this guy at all, right? He's bribing them for like to wait another day. If he's absurdly suspicious, they're gonna get an army there or build some magical fort or whatever. Yeah, like it's... Ah, man, this guy's a horrible king, man. He's falling for the most obvious lies ever. I get you don't want to attack him immediately because it's easy to surrender, but this guy was so suspicious from the beginning, and it's even more suspicious right now, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Oppies! Duchess Oppies! Yeah! I like how they zoom in on Oppies. They know what they want. Yeah, they're like, oh, it's Oppies. I think it's Hushan right doing her voice. Yivi Hori, I think it is. He clearly was lying. Surprise. Yeah, look at the mermaid tail there, baby. And then I was like, yeah, Sabino Oppas from it. This is so bad anime. I mean, obviously she has gigantic Oppas, and the anime is like, you know what? We better show her Oppas again, or like Oppa bouncing a bit there. Yeah, like zoom in, put the camera in her boobies. Yeah, good. Yes, she's a lady with huge knockers. Then we're all gonna die, right? So, yeah, then we're gonna die. It's like, you know, it's basically the time we have anyway. He's back to the proxy people. Freaking proxy cannons, man. Oh my god. It's kawaii. Oh, she's just happy to be in a war. She's like, I dreamt my life to kill people. Maybe it's more romantic, but it also feels like she's like, yeah, we're at war, Hannibal. I always dreamt about this moment where we kill people, you know. It's like, I always dreamt to murder everyone around us. It's like, really? But stop being a bad girl, you know. It's like, what? Yeah, protect me, honey. I'm a so wicked girl. Come on, man. You gotta protect me. I agree. So they keep it, yeah, I don't know, like flame-throwing handing the stronghold. I didn't know why she's even looking outside because she's kind of buffing it with her magic. I don't know if she has to, well, she constantly has to be like, yeah, she constantly has to peep at them. I don't know why she's so interested in it. She's dangerous, man. And obviously this guy has been, you know, owned. It's clearly too late. He got tricked by the big oppais. Yeah, like, come on, like, what was he thinking, man? He waited for this. He was asking to be owned, man. But, the army, right? It's gonna turn against the other armor holder, but... It's kinda cute. He's like a half dragon man, and they have Wyvern the right son. Yeah, he's like a Wyvern man. He's like half Wyvern, half man or something, and they have Wyvern pets. It's kinda like if you're a dog man and you have a dog, you know? Yeah, it's a little bit, it's a little weird. Yeah, got to have the air units. Dragon people, man. It's gonna join in Soma side, right? Come on. You can also spin Neo roll, but whatever. It's like, I have to fight! It's like, no. But... I like how that went from, you know, we have some kind of food shortage, bedded octopus, into like, it's war now. It's like, how can they even afford having a war if it's sounded in episode 1 they could barely afford buying food, man. Like, it's, but I guess he fixed that by saying, eat octopus and cockroaches. Now we have money again to pay for the army, I guess. I guess he fixed it like that. I suppose you can argue for that he took care of the food issue, the money issue, that, like you're saying, you know. Yeah. What if you eat these insects? It's gonna be great. Here's a cute daughter, though. Of course, here's a cute little dragon wife. Always the best kind of wife, man. Here it is. Big oppais. Huge oppais, yeah. Huge red oppais. Akka oppais, that we call her now. Does he have that battleship that she had? Wait, it's on land? Okay, this is pretty bad. So he has a ship on land now? What's he doing? What is this? Is he pulling the... Yeah, he's pulling the battleship on land, because why not? There's a huge cannons. It used to be pulled, you know, like the... like they bought one each too. Yeah, that was cute. They have one each. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is really weird, man. He got this weird boat thing that shouldn't even work. It really makes no sense how that boat works, so now he's like pulling it on land instead. Like, what? I guess it's like a magical leather. It's like, it's a leather. It's like that was one of those Star Wars things. It's yeah. Recorded leather. Yeah. It feels like, was it work? Why haven't they actually built, I guess, like a tank or something? Why haven't they built like a battleship? It's on land. This setting is so stupid. If they can do this, they can probably just be like some kind of armored tank thing that might be pulled by magic animals. But if this is possible, someone probably would have just built, you know, like a moving mobile fortress, right? They can pull with your animals. Yeah, like it's just kind of, oh yeah. He basically crafted a mobile fortress of a battleship on land, but it just seems absurdly convoluted that no one's done it before. It is really stupid. No, but if he can do this, people obviously would have done it before, but like, you know, it's like a fortress you can move around, which I guess he also is doing. But I mean, like a mobile fortress that has, like, you know, that is more like an attack thing. Yeah. This guy loves cannon rushing. He really loves the shit. He really loves attacking with cannons. But yeah, because the daughter is. But see, this is kind of cute, fun. I feel that she's like she's a dragon wife, right? Riding a dragon. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Why can't she fly with her own wings? Like, isn't she like a dragon? It's like seeing Toru jumping up on another dragon to fly, you know. Can't just fly. I would have bobs too. But yeah, the battleship has a kind of AA system. Seems to be pretty good against actually anti-Reverend. Yeah, anti-air bolts. Like, what is this anime really? Because of war, they're like what modern mobile SAM system or so. It's like what? It's a trap. It's gonna you fly down, you think it's weakness. But it's like, you know, oh, I want you to think that. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those like, oh, I was the one that released the plans of my weakness. It's one of those strategies, I think. Okay, because weird. And now it's CGI dragons here. Nice. Here we go. But I mean, Liz gets her ice magic. Right? I can take block them with her ice magic. I feel she's gonna. I mean, she clearly wants to become one of the 8 wives. Yeah, she's like, I should also become one of his wives. He got a murdered wife. He's a dragon wife too, right? She's like, I should have joined into the wife of harem thing. I should have smashed him. Yeah, by now. Ugh, damn it. It seems like a really bad thing. This could it be a better move for us? But his powers of poltergeist. Yeah, he's can poltergeist it, right? Exactly. It's a trick. It's just a trick, baby. He's not even there. I don't know why he has to attack the person the anime with the king. There's no need for him to actually protect them anyway. Why would he have to be on any ships? He could be back at his base, right? But yeah, so father is screwed, right? So gonna force. I mean, obviously the dragon we saw flying in there or on their side, as I said earlier, they're obviously gonna join him, right? Like he obviously has made them join his side, which is the day before, right? So yeah, of course they're gonna, you know, come in and help them, right? There's no way that's what's happening here. Clearly the dragons that we saw earlier are coming to help. These dragons are clearly gonna attack. These dragons here are clearly coming to attack the king that just waited forever, you know, they're boring kind of, oh, sit here and wait for the gold. Yeah. These guys are clearly coming to attack him, as I mentioned earlier, because obviously they have joined Soma's side. There's no way around it, right? But yeah, we're gonna see a little bit of, you know, dragon waifu. She's obviously gonna join the harem too now. She's all like, I should have joined into the harem and also smashed that guy. He would have resolved a lot of stuff earlier, you know. She's like, damn it, I also should have fallen in love with him. Now it's gonna be way easier if I used to, you know, go with Liska and share a husband with her, yeah. She clearly wants to share with Liska, right? So that's gonna happen, right? She got big dragon up, right? So why not? But yeah, I do find it kind of silly that there are these people that I understand they're other kind of beings, right? Obviously, but she's a kind of like, you know, half dragon, half human, right? With wings, and she's flying on a dragon. It's kind of like, why can't you just fly by himself? Why is she like, well, I guess the actual dragon flies faster, so sure, but it is a little bit like, you know, if you're like a horseman riding a horse or whatever, right, you know, it's a little bit in that level, to some extent. I do feel it, honestly, it is kind of silly how the whole start working this anime with technology and so on. As I mentioned earlier, if you can build a mobile fortress and you can wear that like they are doing here, someone would have done that. Like, if you actually can do this thing, if you can do this realist hero building, you know, weaponry, yeah, it's very non-realistic, right? Because certainly, if you can just pull your battleship with using this giant tank stuff, right, like the strategy itself, if you could do that, someone would have done it before him. Like, why would he be the first to invent the idea of utilizing? Yeah, like, you know, why would he be the guy to first invent that? it actually makes, I think it makes zero sense, honestly. Like if this it seems actually very easy for him to just rebuild this battleship to go on land. So yeah, again, by that notion, obviously people would have done that before him. Right? It doesn't seem like if this is possible to, if it's so easy to craft this thing right in like a day basically, but like so easy to do this thing, then people would have done the same thing, but with stuff actually made for it. Because this shows that you can do it very easily, which means that you can do it with other, an object actually built for that. So in history, in real life history, we always had this weird, big weapon stuff that you have to pull and so on, yeah. So if you can do it like this, why wouldn't you just make it a better fortress, which actually is built to go on land, not on the sea, right? It would have better weapons and so on, and easier to move it, so... Yeah, I don't know, I don't like that, because it's just like, well, if you can do this thing, why not do it in a better way, right? It's like weird. Why were people done it before him? You know what I mean? I guess it doesn't make sense. But yeah, cannon rushing guy. He loves cannon rushing. A proxy master. A proxy tactical master, definitely. Well, anyway, see you guys with Jaja coming up soon to Revenge short after this.